Alrighty then. So we're gonna do a quick reaction to the Pokemon trailer of the new Pokemon game that is coming out, the Legends C to A game. And then we're gonna play some Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, because that was remastered and I have not played that yet. Depending on how many people are there when that happens, I will do a poll on what we're gonna do in between that and the next game we're gonna play, which is gonna be a Sherlock Holmes game that I have not yet decided which one it's going to be. So maybe that will have its own poll. We'll see. But yeah, for now, let's just do a quick reaction to the first trailer of Pokemon Legends Z to A. This is actually a finished Pokemon product. This is what the game's supposed to look like when it comes out. And I have words.
Welcome to Pokemon
It does have Pidgey,
ZA,
which I really
a
like.
new title in the Pokemon series.
I do appreciate that they're bringing Pidgey back. Pidgey is one of my favorite Pokemon. But do you
the setting is this metropolis.
do you see that? It does not look like Pokemon Legends Arceus. I was expecting that it would look like a better version of Legends Arceus, but it really doesn't. It looks like Gen 9 looked, and I did not like what Gen 9 looked like. I do appreciate, well, I'm not sure if I appreciate, but I do acknowledge that they're having Tesla Cybertrucks for taxis, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if they're gonna get in some legal troubles, but that's definitely what that looks like.
It also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumiose.
This is not like Pokemon Go. This is an official Switch game. This is a flagship game. This is what Game Freak considers a AAA game that they're releasing this year, later this year.
People and Pokemon to coexist. A company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
So yeah,
Here,
it definitely
into the lives of
it looks like a Pokemon game. It looks like what Pokemon games have always looked like, with all the pixely glory. But yeah, no, this is coming out on the Switch and the Switch
and
too.
people of Lumiose City.
Do you see these buildings? Oh boy. So yeah, this is gonna be
Scattered all over
interesting,
town are
to say the
wild
least.
zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon
certainly
can
look
live
like
comfortably,
Pokemon.
even within the city. You can catch Pokemon
I do like that they
here,
have the same capturing mechanics that PLA had.
but they might be
That's
hostile.
pretty cool.
If you sense trouble, get to safety.
You can also just run away with your Pokemon,
there are
literally.
Pokemon that live
So that's new.
outside wild zones too.
But I mean, this house is supposed to have like balconies, I think. Siva, you're from France. Does that actually look like France? Do you have flat houses there? Looks different, but you also haven't played Pokemon since the Game Boy ones. Yeah, that's fair. It was a good time to stop, to be fair. But yeah, I just now realize how low res these hedges are. These hedges don't look very well. They look unhealthy. It does feel a bit like Paris.
Some of them can even be found
Is it a very
on
flat city?
rooftops. People and Pokemon live
God.
easygoing lives in Lumiose City.
Yeah, this is it's the weirdest thing, because I do know that France has these weird small-ass balconies where you can't really go on the balcony, but you just, open the door and have your toesies outside of your house, I think. Those kind of balconies, I think that's what they were going for here. But this is just a PNG. Also, this is... You can see the edges on that thing. Like somebody built it in Minecraft. They're barely balconies,
In
yes.
Lumiose City. But when night falls,
This is really interesting. Oh
the
god.
city's aura
God.
transforms.
I didn't even... Like I said, I've seen this a few times. But I didn't notice how how low res the buildings in the back are. Oh god, this looks disgusting. But I mean, at least you can see all the battle areas. So they made it so you can actually see the red parts of the city where you can go to battle. I don't think you will ever have like this view of what's it called, Lumios. But still, there's apparently a lot of places to make battle.
The city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament.
Really skilled trainers.
The ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
So this is what you remember. I guess if you've played Pokemon on the Game Boy, you remember that you have to get badges to progress in the game, and this is kind of what that is. Just that everybody you battle is just a random stranger on the street that happened to be out that night, and then you do battle together. And this is how you like progress in your rank as a trainer and become the best and become the very best, like no one ever was.
If you're
That
spotted,
flower
they'll
just
challenge you to battle.
is shaking its booty.
Strike first before
battle
being
system
seen,
is new.
and you'll land a surprise attack.
That could be cool.
During battles,
We'll see.
using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
I do like that you can actually dodge attacks now. This gives this a way more like Dark Souls-y feel. But unfortunately, it still looks like a Game Boy Color game, so that's a bit of a
And
problem.
with Mega Evolution,
There's also a
some
wild moral
Pokemon
on the
can
chat.
power
Exclamation mark
up
Poke
even
catch.
more.
Catch that Poke.
You'll start at rank
Oh yeah, and
Z
Mega Evolution
and
is
work
coming
your
back.
way up
That is
to
like
rank A.
That's the main gimmick of the gen that this is based on.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Oh god damn it! Hold on. Did you hear that very interestingly phrased phrase that he used there?
Are said to have a Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. When I first heard this, I was pretty sure this was gonna be about Jirachi, the Wishmaker Pokemon, which when you get it, it like grants you a wish, which would be pretty obvious. But I think it could also be that you like unlock an ability to like Mega Evolve different Pokemon or whatever. You get a special Mega Evolved Pokemon. Maybe you can only get Mega Evolved Pokemon once you beat this. It might also have something to do with that. Or it could be one of the original starter Pokemon from... No, wait, it wasn't the original starter. Like the Blaziken and such as all those starters that can Mega Evolve. Or maybe a new starter that can Mega Evolve. So it could also be something about that. But when I heard that the first time, it was like, they're gonna give you Jirachi when you're like on top of the leaderboard. But I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens when the game comes out. But it's probably gonna be underwhelming. Also battled with the Rotom phones. That's cool.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Zygarde is
What
gonna
will
be in
you
there.
find
That's
on
gonna be
your
cool.
adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Yeah, it's gonna come out on the Switch and the Switch 2.
Urban redevelopment.
But I really don't know if if it is a game that I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna wait and see. Because a lot of people are gonna get it, obviously. It's a Pokemon game. But it's as much as I hate to say it. That's
Here,
probably the
we'll get
main
a
reason
glimpse into the
I'm not
lives of
gonna
the
get it.
Pokemon
Because
and
it's
people of
just a
Lumio
Pokemon
City.
game. It's not really anything special. It looks like Pokemon games have always looked. It's gonna play like Pokemon games always have played. Unfortunately. I wish there was some progression with all this. But I just, I just don't see it. Which is sad. I love Pokemon. The new show is really good. The Pokemon Horizon show. That's a really good show. But the games are very lacking, unfortunately. Anywho, and anyway, that's enough Pokemon. Let me switch back to this scene real quick. while I prepare everything for some popping of Playtime. That sounded wrong, honestly. But we're playing Poppy Playtime. The remastered version of Chapter 1 is what I'm saying. Because I have not yet done that. And I find that people really like Poppy Playtime. At least on my YouTube channel that you should totally check out. Because I post a lot of stuff there. I think this is the command for it. Yes. I still know how stuff works. I also have a link tree there. There's all my other stuff. Like my Blue Sky and Instagram and all that stuff. All that stuff. Alright. Where Poppy Playtime. There we go. Holy fucking shit. Why are you like this? Hold on. I'll fix it. Oh yeah, that's why that doesn't work. Come on, behave. There we go. Right. We're playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. There we go. Alrighty then, let's get back to Playtime in an all-new, all-improved, apparently... What is it? Is it a new engine? I don't even know. They just reworked the entire game.
You are about to see the
and
most
even that guy
incredible
is a different guy.
ever invented.
Wasn't that
Her
guy?
name is Poppy,
But now he is.
and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers.
It's amazing.
She is the first doll
This all happened in the
actually
70s, by
able
the way,
to
so
have
it
a
really was
conversation
amazing.
with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
I think it was the 70s. Not really sure. But it was in way back when Poppy Playtime was
as lovable
invented.
as a real girl, and she talks like one too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells
Hold on a second. I gotta cut your sound real quick. Give me just a minute. I think this is pretty loud on stream. Probably, at least that's what it looks like. Because I forgot to put a limit on. This is so goddamn scuffed. I'm sorry. Right. Okay.
Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for?
Probably too quiet now. I am so good at what I do. This is, by the way, a poppy flower that is very important. We're gonna see that later on. Actually, it's gonna be important right now. Because that's where we get the letter. Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. Were E still here? Finds the flower. Yes. That's what we're doing here. We're gonna try to find the flower. Right. So this is Huggus. His name is Huggus Wuggus. In case you didn't know. Oh, mouse sensitivity is a bit high. Hold on. Settings? Camera speeds, how is it? Controls? No, where sensitivity? Is it camera speed? That's what they mean by camera speed? Yes, that's what they mean by camera speed. Okay. Hello, Cat B. Anyway, tape. Security tape. Has that changed? Anything new on this tape?
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre.
Hello,
and I'm
Leith
head of
Pierre.
innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory.
What
If
is
you're
this?
seeing
Is this Huggus?
You're trespassing.
Is this a Huggus
Yeah,
hand?
we play this little tape on loop whenever we close
Looks
the
like a
factory
white
for
Huggus
the
hand
day.
that he has there.
So,
I can't really
trespasser,
tell.
Just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this
very
facility
security.
is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system.
Yo.
No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around.
I feel very
I just
warned.
hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
Yeah, sure. I am sure. I totally know why I'm here. I have plans for stuff. Let's see. There's no Huggises in there. Very interesting. Is there Candy Cat? There's no Candy Cat. Can't really see inside the boogie bots as well, but all the Huggises are gone. Well said. Ah. There's a boogie bot. He's not looking too well. I'm sorry, friend. Ages 3+. Okay. Why can I not play with Candy Cat when I'm only 2? A horror. Okay. I don't know if this is always the same code. But I think it's most likely always the same code. It's green, pink, yellow, red. Can I remember until I'm over there? We will see. Was it green, pink, yellow, red? I think. Green, pink, yellow, red. No. Green, yellow, pink, red? No, that was green, yellow, pink. God friggin'. Okay. I am good at stuff. I absolutely know how things work. It's green, pink, yellow, red. Okay. Green, pink, yellow, red. I can do this. I'm a green, pink, yellow, red man myself. There we go. Oh hey, have you always been here, Bron? Ah. Interesting. Where's his front and where's his back? I can't even tell. Cape. Everybody loves these. Right, enjoy your lurk, Siva. Thanks for hanging out. Very highly appreciated. After all, something is to lurk in the dark streets of Awesomeville. Why should it not be you? Just make sure to tighten the straps of your grab pack and hold both hand cannons very firm. Don't fire at people, that's also very important. They have a very strong grip. Yes, that's what happens when you use them on other people's. They do also conduct electricity, so, you know, watch out for that. Use your grab pack responsible. It's the most important part of the entire thing. Right, can I have this now? I can have grab pack. This does look way more high-res than it used to. It's pretty cool. I do not like going back to my old videos and rewatching them. Also pretty nice. You weren't able to do that. You had to jump over this thing before. I remember that much. But yeah, maybe I should do like a back-to-back comparison between the games. Hello there, Mr. Hugges. Welcome to High Five the Huggy, everybody's favorite game inside of Poppy Playtime. Right. What do we have here? Is this changed? Huggy Wuggy, 1984. Playtime Co. has designed hundreds of distinct toys, but none connected with people more than that of Huggy Wuggy. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, aimed to create a toy which could hug you forever. As is always true, Playtime Co.'s 4-step process to creating the most lifelike toys was a success. With a bit of string and polyester, our lovable blue pal Huggy was brought to life. Huggy Wuggy has gone on to be Playtime Co.'s most popular and best-selling toy so far. That's cool. Let's hear the Huggy song. What a great song. Also, they say you can kinda see him moving. And you can actually kinda see him moving when you get up real close. Ah, he's just gonna stay here, no worries. All gonna be cool. Whatever shall happen here. Let me just go through this door and... Oh no! How could this happen? I need to get in there somehow. Okay. Thank you, Huggis. Thank you very much, old friends. Now I can turn the power back on. What do we have here? Remember, do not be kind to others. Oh no. Anyway, I pretended that I can read for long enough. Where's the prototype clause? There's the clause of the prototype. That's kind of sort of what he looks like. I don't know if he actually did that or if somebody else did it in his image. Maybe Catnap was here, I don't know. Right, let's power these. And this. We've got power. But we no longer have Huggy. He gone. Am I the new Huggy now? I don't think I am. I'm not tall enough to be Huggy Wuggy. Right. So where are we going? Oh yeah, we go here. We are going in here. I don't know. Oh, hi. I'm not sure what wing we're going in. I don't think it's the innovation wing. But they do say that at the end of the game, you're actually looping back to the beginning of the game. You just don't notice. Because that's how video games work. But, yeah, I don't think we're going into the innovation wing. Because that's where stuff happens. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. Maybe that's where we go in Chapter 5. Who can even tell? For now, I just need to find some batteries. There we go. More. I don't even remember how much more, but there's one. I think I'm missing like 2 more. Also videotape. Somewhere in the back here. But I don't remember where. Also these batteries, they're like they're totally random, like Jamie Oliver egg fried rice. So you can't really tell where they are. There's the tape, thank you very much. But yeah, that's what that is like. Am I missing a battery? Do I have all the batteries? I mean, I guess I just go back up and find out if I have all the batteries. Come on, open door. There we go. Yo, it's a wild Uncle Noxy. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How art thou singeth? You're just in time for movie night.
Rich, where are they keeping the Huggy boxes?
It's Rich.
I don't know.
Everybody loves Rich.
Remember when maintenance left did a sweep of this place?
No.
Exactly.
He hates it when there's no Huggy boxes.
Stupid company knows what they're doing. Oh, I swear, I haven't seen a single box in its place since they started flooding the storehouse with
Well, those were
orphanage
Cryogonal
junk.
in chat that escaped.
Right.
I get it. It's a nice program and all on brand, but it's just hard to be happy about it when manufacturing's on our necks about it, because we can't find stupid Huggy boxes.
Rich.
See, he doesn't like it when there's no Huggy boxes.
You're right. It's for the orphans. I just wish there were less boxes. Anything less would be more habitable. Is that even a word? Habitable.
Alrighty then. Do I have all the things? Hello, Huggy. Hi, Huggy. I've got red, blue. I'm missing yellow. I don't have the yellow one. Where's that at? Let's see. It should be easy to find. I mean, it should be bright and yellow. But where? Are you secretly a battery? No. Just can't be. Is it in there somewhere? Are you hiding batteries from me? You boxes? Ah, there it is. Ah, come here. Come here. God damn it. How do I... Oh, that's how I... Come here. Got it. I am so good at video games. You wouldn't even believe. I might be the bestest video gamer ever. Yes, even better than that guy. Way better than that guy. Right, get in there. You flirting? Good luck with that. Come here, red hands. Come here, precious. I need you. Did it not break? Did the glass not break? It did break. Okay. I was concerned there for a moment. I mean, I would have known what I had to do. But I don't know if I had the power to do it. Is that an eye? There's an eye here. Okay. Well, why not? This is a toy factory after all. I guess they're gonna have an eye or two around. Okay. How did that work again? Some of these puzzles are kinda confusing. Can I go up here? No. Okay, but I can get stuff from here. And then I can go up here, I think. Is that... Hold on. Do I like this? What if I can't like this? Guess I have to like... I can't like this. Hold on. Hold on! Oh, I guess I do this, and then this. And then I go here, and then I this. And then I there! There we go. Like I said, super good at video games. Maybe the best at gaming. Of all time. Every time. Where am I? What's going on here? Ah, there we go. This is where I'm going. Yes. Give me toy parts. Shower me in toy parts. Yes. Yes. Oh god. Okay, I'm here now. Oh yeah, need to restore power. There is also the hardest to find tape in the entire chapter. It's the pink one. And it's very hard to find because it's right here. Nope. It's right here. There we go. Got it. But I mean, this does look way cleaner. This does look way better than it did look before. This pink is way pinker than I remember it.
So, Stella,
and this hand is way more handy.
Playtime Co-Factory.
Playing with toys when I was young was so magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to anywhere in the world. It was such a great feeling.
Welcome in Ridley, congrats on being second.
Being able to work at a toy factory.
And yes, don't forget to grab a City Hall pass. How else would you know that you were even here if you don't have a City Hall pass?
It's a pretty great feeling too. Sometimes though, I really, really wish I could go back. To being a kid, I mean. And it's weird, because adults are just kids, but older. I don't think anyone ever really feels like an adult. Your body just gets older and older, and then you die. Poof! Human bodies
just like that.
Can't stay young forever. There's
What the hell?
things though, like some trees that can stay alive even while being way older than a person. I mean, the oldest
Yo,
people to
Noxy,
ever
thank you for the
live
sub.
are
Very
still
highly
younger
appreciated.
than
Thank you,
those.
thank you.
So I guess everyone is always young relative to something, right?
Alright, I think we're getting a little off track.
Just a teeny tiny bit off track that was, yes. Alrighty then. So, this is the worst puzzle in the game. I hate it. Every time I'm here. It's the worst. I think I need this here, then I do this here, and then I go over here, and then I need this to be back here. I used the wrong hand. I started with the wrong hand. This is why I can't do this. I'm blocking myself with my hand. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, so I need to start with this hand. And then I need this to be over here. And then I go, like, probably here, and here, and then back here, and then I do that, I do this, yes. I hate this puzzle. Anyway. Geronimo! Let's make a friend. Let's make ourselves a friend. Because that's what you do with the Make a Friend machine. You take all these friend parts and turn them into a fully fledged friend. I wonder if it could be different friends, but we always get the same friend. It's always one of those guys. So I think they get assembled first, or they get painted first. I'm not even sure, honestly. I think this is the assembling one. No, this is the painting one, which is smart, because when you paint them after you assemble them, there's gonna be some white spots. So we paint our cat bee first, and then it slowly walks over to this very sad-looking machine that's always looking at us. Hello, Mr. Machine. Yes. Thank you for doing your job. Thank you for being present. Even 10 years after this factory closed down, why are you looking at me like this? And then he's pooping our cat bee friend, and then that machine checks if everything's okay with the cat bee. If it's produced to all the Playtime standards that Playtime has. And then it goes into here, and I can't really tell you where it goes from there, because this door doesn't open. So we can just grab it. And then we can get out of here, because apparently we just came here to get a cat bee. And nothing else. I wanted to go to whatever is behind this door. Like I said, nobody really knows what's behind this door. I mean, there is some darkness, but once you approach the darkness, there's a Huggis. Hello there. Good day there, good sir. Have you had your morning cereal yet? Anyway, I'm just gonna go through here then. I'm sorry I've disturbed you. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We don't have to interact any further in this matter. Oh hi, hello. Apparently he thinks differently. Seems like he would very much inquire more about this. Anyway, I'm just gonna go here. It says don't, but I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do no matter how often it says don't. It's gonna don't a bit more. It's gonna don't a lot. Oh no. Oh no. This is where I'm going, yes. It says stop, but I'm not stopping. There's also even more stuff on the walls now, I think. I'm not sure if all that stuff was there before. I'm gonna go here. Oh, this is slowing me down quite a bit. This is very unpleasant. Oh no. Hold on. Is this? Where am I going? This is confusing. Okay. But yeah, we're almost done. Oh no. There we go. Help me, Mr. Box. Goodbye, Huggy. Goodbye. Gonna see you in the end of chapter 4 and then probably chapter 5 again. We're gonna see next year, maybe. I don't know. But goodbye for now. Somewhere down there, there's a lemon. Is this the lemon? Can I grab the lemon now? Is the lemon grabbable? No, I can't grab the lemon. Sad. This is totally not like chapter 4. But it's probably because it's not. This is chapter 1. So, yes. Oh boy. Alrighty then. There's another tape. There we go. Final tape in this chapter. We're gonna see a good old friend that we've seen before, kinda, sorta. It's the prototype.
Experiment 1006. The prototype. Coordination.
The lemon is the ultimate villain, maybe.
Within his
Who
skill
knows?
set, as well as
Welcome in there, Frog Lord. How's it going? Are you sad it's not Wednesday? But we're still glad to have you here. Welcome in, welcome in.
No doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science.
Name of science!
Understand it or not. End
of life for that guy. Alrighty then. What do we have here? We have Ron and Pokebot and Catbee and Ron again and Catbee again. Would have been cool if they put like some other creatures in here, like some smiling critters or whatever. For the remade, remastered version. But I guess they didn't. I guess they still didn't let the smiling critters up here. Or the nightmare critters. Or Yarnaby. Alrighty then. We're here, Poppy. Good morning.
You opened my case.
Yes, I did that. I'm sorry. I had to drink some tea. But yeah, that was chapter 1. The remastered version of chapter 1. There's also a wild Persimian in chat. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want to catch that Pokey. And yeah, it looked a bit better. It wasn't that much different. I think, didn't they say that there's a new tape in this? Or was that in chapter 2? I thought there was a new tape in this as well. Maybe I missed it, or I was mistaken. But nobody knows. Congratulations on catching that carp. Congratulations. Let me try and see what I can get. Where did I... let me see. Let me also Pokecatch, I guess. There's also ads. I'm sorry for the ads. But yeah, I mean, I still like it. I wouldn't say I like it more than when I played it the first time. It looked better than when I played it the first time, but it still plays the same. So that's pretty good. And yeah, it was the start of an era, certainly. I'm really excited to play through chapter 2 again, because it has also been remastered. Probably gonna do that like whenever I stream next. But for now we're gonna go and play us some Sherlock Holmes, shall we? So let me just put you back on this and turn this off. I'm also missing my performance tab to see if everything's okay and stuff. The stats tab, there we go. Always always interesting when you set up OBS anew, as you do every now and then. It's always stuff you're missing. You're never gonna have everything when you need it at once. But yeah, it is what it is. What's Frosty Tools? Chat summary. Let's observe chat instead. Hold on. Let me put on my David Attenborough voice. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of MacAwesome's chat, a cryogonal flitted by, elusive and free, much to the dismay of aspiring catchers. Uncle Noxie emerged with greetings and flirtations, while Froglord 42 declared Lemon as a dark arch-enemy. The hydration reminder echoed through the digital forest as another wild Persimian appeared, prompting a flurry of poker catch commands. The Mayor's Hall Pass redemption added to the day's curiosities. What happened here? Spam was detected. Thank you, Saribot. Thank you. Appreciate it. Saribot is cool. Can I see what that was? I can't see what that was. Sad. Anyway, thank you, Saribot. And I should probably figure out what Sherlock Holmes game to play. What do you guys say? Sherlock Holmes and Cthulhu? Are we doing Sherlock Holmes and Cthulhu? Yo, the Penetrator is back. Welcome back. How's it going? I thought you had to leave the platform. Sorry for coming late. You're not set to summertime yet. Yeah, I think I can forgive you. I think it's okay. Sent it in DM. Oh, okay. I see. Permanently banned. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was something along those lines. Twitch ain't gonna do anything, those bastards. Keeping scum like this on the platform. How dare them. Should I do a quick poll? Let's do a quick poll. Let's do a quick 5-minute poll on what game we're gonna start with. What game? This one has Cthulhu, this one has The Devil's Daughter. This one probably has weird-ass gameplay. I have to shorten that game's title. And this one probably is not as good as it sounds like. And this one probably wobbly. Alright guys, you have 3 minutes. There's a poll going for 3 minutes. Get your votes in now. Do it now. Do it quick. What is the game of Sherlock Holmes that we're gonna start out with? Because eventually I want to play through all of these and even more. Because for some reason I have a lot of Sherlock Holmes games. Let's just see how this turns out, and then we'll see how many others we'll play, I guess. Who's throwing his points away? What's going on here then? Why even would you? Oh boy. Hold on, did I put in the wrong stream key? What channel am I streaming on? I think I might be streaming on the wrong channel right now. Sorry, YouTube, I can't. Oh yeah, this is the wrong channel. Hello there, Kevin and the whole crew showtime. How's it going? Oh, well then. I am really good at what I do. But yeah, I mean, we did play some Poppy Playtime, and then we're gonna continue with some Sherlock Holmes. I guess it's on my main channel now. But if you're watching this on my main YouTube channel, I do have a second YouTube channel where I usually do these dual stream situations. You can follow that. I'm gonna link it in the comments. Like, not in the comments. It's gonna be the top comment as well, but I'm also gonna put it in the description so you can't miss it. Also, welcome in Silent. How's it going? You played all the Sherlock Holmes a while ago. There's a lot of Sherlock Holmes. They are a lot of fun. That's true, yes. I mean, it depends. There are Sherlock Holmes games that are not that fun. Like the really old ones, where you actually have to read and remember stuff. But the new ones are all pretty cool, where you have like all the things from the Sherlock show with his Thought Palace and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Apparently we're playing Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Let's do that then. There we go. Hello, the Truffle Toot. Welcome in, how's it going? Alrighty then, so I have to manage 2 chats now. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting, but I think I can manage. Does it work on YouTube as well when you do !fish? Can you fish? I don't think you can. But it would be interesting if that also works on YouTube. I don't think it does. I think this is only for Twitch chat. I love it when they added a clipboard where you had to connect everything, come to the conclusion. But you could get it wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that was, which one of those was the one I played? Where you, like, fire a harpoon at a pig? Don't remember, that was back in my PlayStation days. It's been a while. It has been a while. Let's just see if this game even starts. Yeah, I mean, that definitely is a downside to having several YouTube channels. Oh no, this is also pretty... Hold on. This is a pretty old game. Oh no, can I even capture that? Can I capture this properly? Yes, should be able to. Well, we have sound. We also get picture. Can I hold on? What the? Yes. Why do I not have a mouse cursor in this game? Hold on. Hold on, I think I might... Aha! Yes, I know what the problem is. And let me just restart the game real quick. And now we should be good. Clueboard was that? Yes, not clipboard, but clueboard. Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. I suck at reading sometimes, but I know what you meant. There we go. Now we have game. Let's see here. This is okay. Let's set all of this to high and maximum. Except Bloom. Bloom can go suck a dick. Let's do soft shadows. We want depth. Sound, I think, should be okay. And all of this also seems pretty okay. Changes will apply after restarting the game! Well, we're restarting the game then. We're restarting the game once more. This game is from 2008, by the way. This is already the remastered version of whatever it is. Or was that the other one? I think that was another game. I don't know from when this game's from. But it's old game, probably. Might not even be remastered game. We'll see. Let's just see how this... Oh, did it crash? No. Yes? No. Oh, hi! What the hell? Is that Sherlock Holmes?
Go away, you swine! Leave, or I'll make you bleed!
These all came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband.
Do not fight the calling!
I think I might have started the wrong game. Is this the... Hold on.
I beg of you! Oh, no, it can't be. It can't end like this. Again, this nightmare haunts me. It won't let me forget. How
God.
did this all begin?
Is that Sherlock?
Good morning, Holmes. Looks like a typical London day. Fog in the morning, fog in the afternoon.
This is also well fancy in chat. Exclamation mark pokey catch if you want to catch that pokey.
Good morning, Watson.
Can you imagine? I have been at it since 5 a.m. and I scarcely
Hold on a second.
sufferable.
Hold on. Yeah, this is hold on. Hold on. Jack the Ripper is this one. This is also a newer one. It should look better than this. Okay. But besides that, I know what I'm doing. I'm very good at this, just trust me. Source, trust me, bro. Quoted by great streamer, LTD. Nothing's happening. Seems like the game's not starting. Why is the fishing game here? Be gone. Where game? Their game. Looks like game is starting now. Now I just need to put in game. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. Yo, Legend Gun, welcome in. How's it going? How art thou singeth? Very happy to see you here. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be beach. Why are you containing all of this? Stop it. It's trusted. Just trust, bro. Okay. We got it. We're finally about to play a game. Okay? We got game. We got Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Let me options again. This is okay. Let's put all this to the max. We want water reflections. We want shadows. We want depth. And we don't want bloom. Yes, I don't even have to restart the game. Let's start the new game. This might be one of the difficult ones. We actually have to remember stuff. Let's see.
In the name of my health and yours, Holmes, stop smoking so much.
Oh, it's from the same series, it seems.
Apartment than in the street. You
You are right, Watson, but this evening is never ending, and I have nothing to do but make smoke rings. A more amusing pastime would suit better, but my doctor is against it.
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
My heart is not in it tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this cigarette burns? Would you not say it is like a life being consumed? How many lives will end tonight in London? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette? Ah, the vanity of existence. It is but complaints and smoke, the meagre panache of its sickly soul.
The tobacco is giving you very
I understood some of those
thoughts.
words.
I am certain that this inactivity will not last. Let's retire. You'll be in better humor tomorrow.
Reason speaks. Let's to bed.
Let's to bed. That was a very important cutscene. We now know that Sherlock Holmes likes smoking. What does this say? Frogwares presents a new adventure of Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. There we go. I can't... What does that say? Whitechapel, London, 31st of August, 1888, 3:20 a.m. Pretty early. Why is it so early? What's going on there?
Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time.
The bestest of times.
Let me help you. Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
The what? What's happening here? Oh no. Well, she's not doing too well. Well, there goes her insides, I guess. I'm sorry, lady. Well, well, well. Baker Street, September 1st,
The news is
1888.
as dark as the sky, Holmes. An inquest has been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street, still warm. The murderer was filled with an incredible savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine. The inspectors in charge of the case don't seem to have even the slightest lead. A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
Ah, love. A romantic walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal, a terrible anger, and a hanging.
This area of Whitechapel is a disgrace to London. The government should take serious note of what is going on there.
They paid a lot of attention to
This
detail.
woman was found in Whitechapel?
Yes, indeed. Bucks Row, to be specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce. Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Holmes, do you hear yourself? A woman is dead under unspeakable circumstances. No less than any other, she was a human and one of Her Majesty's subjects. None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive but by selling their bodies. You know as well as I that our era is not a gentle one, and these women don't have much to look forward to. Some grace, if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Do not say another word, my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately for Whitechapel.
To the scene of the crime?
No, I think it would be better to arrive there a bit later once night has fallen. At the moment, the spot will be overrun by police officers and spectators. It will be impossible to investigate properly.
Then where are we going, Holmes?
The best thing to do
Where
would
to,
be to head
Holmes?
to the police station and attempt to get a copy of the preliminary reports.
But the article in the Star seemed quite complete to me.
You must know, Watson, that journalists often draw conclusions from the facts without a proper understanding of how to do this delicate task. We must obtain the reports from the inspector in charge, as well as those from the coroner.
Very well, Holmes, but all the same.
It seems to me that I have a map of London somewhere, Watson. Can you find it and locate Whitechapel while I get ready?
You are too kind, Holmes. Searching through your mess?
Oh no, it's one of those where I actually have to read and remember stuff. Oh boy. Do I really have to read all of these? I'm not sure if I want to do that. Should have live streamed that on my reading channel, I think. What do you even... Okay. Do I have notes? Do I actually have to take my own notes? Okay, this is my documents now. What does a first-person perspective mean? Okay, this is where I can actually walk around. I see.
A map of London, at last. Let's see. The district of Whitechapel.
Okay. Whitechapel. Oh, that was easy. I found it. This is Whitechapel, this entire part. All this entire this street here. And then I guess that one. And then this street as well, that's all Whitechapel. Did I do good? You control Dr. Watson. To move in the game, just left click on the destination you want to reach. Double click will make him run. Okay.
Holmes's experiment table.
Cool. This is a dinner table. I can't... Okay, this is where I found the map. Good. In this game you can change your playing perspective at will. Press R key. Or middle mouse button. Switch to first person mode. Right, cool. What is this?
This is how Holmes stores his post. Thank goodness his clients don't see this.
Very good.
This is the coal bucket in which Holmes keeps his cigars. What a funny idea.
I'm actually kind of disappointed that we're not playing as Holmes.
Treaty on Cornish, the Celtic dialect of Cornwall. And here, medieval pottery. How can Holmes possibly read such things?
I mean, why not? Do I really have to look at all the things?
Holmes uses this old Persian slipper to hold his pipe tobacco.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's probably better that we don't play as Sherlock. Because that means I don't have to be as smart.
Well,
hopefully, maybe we'll see.
Holmes has received some French champagne. A card. A gift from a young admirer. Signed, Raoul d'Andrecy. Who on earth could that be?
Be sure that's some sort of Easter egg that I'm not cultured enough to understand. Okay, there's nothing here. Nobody there. Can I... What is this? Is this a light switch? Okay. Okay, this is map. Where do I go from? Where can I go here? Hi there, hello. This apparently is my room. I don't have a mirror. Oh, there's a mirror. Okay. Well, that's good. Press space button for dynamic help and see all the accessible items in current possession. Use the button from both perspective modes. Okay, so that shows me what I can interact with. Cool. I guess I leave then. I've seen all the things. I haven't seen this thing.
Colonel
What's
Gordon,
this then?
During the last adventure of the resident patient.
Oh. I don't know who that is. or what that is. Can I go in here now?
Have you found the map of London, Watson? Come, my friend, it can't be too far. Be sure to locate the police station in Whitechapel we must get to.
Understood, Holmes.
I need to find the police station. Okay. How do I map? Police station.
I found the map, Holmes, and I was able to locate the Whitechapel police station.
Wow.
Congratulations, Watson.
I am so good
Come,
at this.
The game is afoot. You can read the article to me on the way. We have arrived, Watson.
Alrighty then. The game is afoot.
Not very bright. And what cold. A typical London morning.
Come, Watson, let's find this police station.
I wonder where the police station could be. Oh, now I'm... What the... Okay. I thought it was supposed to be a pipe or something in his mouth, but it's just like a thing that I can talk to him.
Quickly, let's get to the police station.
Oh, this is weird. This game... Definitely a game from a different era. I can tell you that much.
Well, this station isn't very well kept, I say.
It's a local outpost, Watson. The daily tasks that confront these constables are not the easiest, and they are poorly paid.
Yeah, I can tell. Doesn't look like a very high-paying job in here. Well, is there anything I can interact with except all of those guys? Technically this there, but it would be weird to go there without talking to him first, I guess.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
I'd like to speak with the Chief Inspector, if you please.
Constable Humphreys here. I am the only one in at the moment. What do you want with the Chief?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am...
Sherlock
Holmes?
The detective that I read about in the papers? Well,
yes,
that's
exactly
a
that
treat,
one.
that is. You come about the Buck Road case, have you? Indeed, we...
Not at all. We were just passing by chance. You say that there was a crime recently.
You don't know? You must be the only folk in London who haven't heard.
It won't be long until you find the culprit, no doubt.
Nothing is less certain. Suspects, 0. Clues, 0. It's not good for us, especially not in this district.
Mysterious.
Listen, this isn't what I came here for, but if I can be of service,
It's confusing
in a
right there.
confidential capacity, of course, if you can entrust me with a copy of the preliminary reports, I could study them and return later with my conclusions.
It's just that these are official documents. I can't take a decision like that without the inspectors. The sooner we know the facts in the file, the sooner we can be of help, my friend. Say, if you are Sherlock Holmes, you can find anything, isn't that true? With your magnifying glass, footprints?
My performances are often embellished by my biographer.
Oh, good, good. I will give you the reports, but could you do me a small favour first? During my rounds, I dropped a leather folder containing some papers. Nothing of importance, but it's a big mistake. I would go looking for it myself, but I am stuck here on duty. I must have lost it near the seedy boarding house not far from here. Left when you leave the courtyard and left again in the lane. Perhaps you could go ask around.
The seedy boarding house.
We shall see what we can do.
What's a seedy boarding house?
Are we going to go look for these documents?
Why not? It'll give us an occasion to take a tour of the district, Watson.
Okay, so... Are we just looking around? Can I talk to you?
But can you give me some information?
Oh, it's so cold. Come, come. Let's warm up.
It's not the information I wanted. But yeah, I mean, seedy boarding house, where, I don't know what it would be.
I have no reason to go that way.
Not that way, probably. Well, it's the other way then, I guess. The seedy boarding house this way. Is it that way? Hello there, good sir. Do you know where the boarding house is?
We don't much like people with your looks round here. Understood?
Okay. Alrighty then. I guess this is not it. Weird. How's the nation of Awesomeville trade this year? Well, pretty good, I guess. I couldn't tell you since we don't trade much or at all with anyone ever. So I guess it's going pretty well. I guess it's going pretty good. Oh hey, who's this good sir? Hi there. Hello. What are you doing here?
Pardon me, but can you give me some information? You too? You're lost?
Yeah, I'm very lost.
I have nothing to ask.
Well, okay then. Guess I don't.
I have no reason to go that way.
Hello there, good lady. Do you know where the seedy boarding house is? Are you sure? I really feel like there's something to ask. Is that the seedy boarding house?
Closed.
No, it's closed.
If you have the means, I can let you pass before everyone. But behind me.
Okay. Very funny, good lady. Very good. Where's Watson? Watson, where are we going?
What are we doing, Holmes? What do you think, Holmes? What shall we do, Holmes?
It is. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely the smart one here. I am the smarty pants that knows where we're going. Don't you even worry. I can absolutely... I know how I open the map and find out where the boarding house is. I could do that any time if I wanted to. Don't you even worry, I'm totally not aimlessly running through this part of town where everybody looks like they're about to stab me. That could not be me. No, no, sir. Never would I do such a thing. Seriously though, how do I... Is M the map button? Is tab the map button? Is Q the... is... Oh, E does things. Okay, cool. So this is the police station. And what is a boarding house even? Do I have another? There's no other indicators where stuff is on here. What did that guy say? Sherlock Holmes, finding anything, is that true? Footprints. Footprints? The reports, will you do me a small favor? I dropped a letter folder containing some papers. Nothing of importance, but a big mistake. Must have lost them near the seedy boarding house, not far from here. Left when you leave the courtyard, and left again in the lane. Okay. I understand. Can I guess I can't fast travel back here, can I? I can. Right, so I go left here. And then left again. Hello there, constable. And this is where I should find the thing for the guy. Somewhere. What was it? A binder? I think he said it was a binder. Doesn't seem like that's here. Have you seen a binder?
Can you give me some information?
Are you coming, dearie?
Where? Is it here? Hello? Leather binder? Full of not really important documents? Ah. Definitely not war plans. Or attack plans? No. Well, it's not here. I'm sorry, good sir. I'm afraid I can't help you with your binder. Where did it say to turn around, to turn left then? What is the second left? And left again in the lane. Left and leave the courtyard, left again in the lane. Perhaps you could ask around. I'll see what I can do. Who am I asking? Do I ask this guy? Mr. Police? I need your help with another police.
Can you give me some information?
If it's to file a complaint, you should go to the station.
Well, that didn't help. That didn't really help at all. Who else is there to ask? Can I ask these? These are unaskable.
And so, Holmes?
I have nothing to ask.
I have nothing to ask. Or maybe that guy. Hello there, good sir.
Good day,
Oh, that's the guy
you
to
wouldn't
ask.
happen to have seen a leather folder on the ground around here, would you?
Good day, gentlemen. Finley, caretaker of this building. Here to serve. And yes, less than an hour ago.
It's Andy, welcome in.
Some of the local urchins picked it up, and God only knows where it might be now.
That's unfortunate. This police bag contained documents that the local police will miss.
Your inspectors?
Not at all. I am Dr. Watson, and this is Sherlock Holmes, the detective.
Sherlock
Yes,
Holmes?
it is me, detective.
The great detective. You must be here about last night's murder. Have you discovered the identity of the poor woman?
Indeed, I'd only to read the papers.
Mine is dated from this morning, and it does not say who it is.
Is it the
I'm
police
not
case?
really engaged in this case, but if I can help the police, I will do so willingly.
Oh, to be sure. I've been told that Inspector Aberline is in charge, a very capable man.
Okay. Do you have that leather folder then?
According to you, I have no chance of finding this folder then.
Indeed. But I, on the other hand, should be able to find it. Do me a favour in exchange. A vagrant comes almost every night to sleep in one of the nooks not far from my windows. He coughs, howls, sometimes even sings. He's quite hefty and I don't dare approach him. I've lost 3 tenants because of him. If it's you who speaks to the police, they will take this matter more seriously. Tell them about the captain. They'll know who you're talking about. In the meantime, I'll find your police bag.
Okay then. What's this? What is this? Why do I have this? Another Whitechapel mystery? Horrible murder in Bucks Row, Whitechapel? Oh no. I don't want to read all this. I might read this on my other YouTube channel where I read stuff, but not right now. So who was that? What was that? Indeed. Do me a favor. Vagrant comes almost every night. Okay, so we have until
Let's go to the police station.
Okay. Let's go back to the police station. We don't have to wait until it's night. It's probably just gonna turn night when need be. It's usually how these games work. Hello there, sirs and ladies. Good day there, Constable.
So, gentlemen, have you found my police bag?
Not quite yet.
I'm sorry,
Do
sir.
you know a vagrant who goes by the name of the Captain?
Captain? Yes, an old sailor, strong as a Turk and tattooed from head to toe. The drink has turned him into a derelict.
He appears to be causing some problems for the caretaker of the building at the end of the street.
What do you want us to do? Every night, stairwells, halls and porches become public dormitories, and people don't only come to sleep. I believe this man has a niece who puts him up sometimes. Her lodgings are in Commercial Street, right after the alley with the boarding house. You won't forget my folder, will you?
Boarding house again.
Do you believe this woman will agree to have her uncle stay with her?
No idea. Oh well, let's go see her just the same.
Okay then. Back to the boarding house. Wasn't that right over there? Wasn't that the place where I've just been? Probably. Maybe. Are you dead?
I have nothing to ask.
Nothing to ask. Okay, it's probably not her then. She live here. I don't think it would make anything better for that guy though. If that guy would live like right next to him. Where am I supposed to go? Is it you?
I have nothing to ask.
Okay. What are you doing here? Have you been here before? Has he been here before?
I have nothing to ask.
Huh. Don't think he was here before. Anyway, why do you two guys look so alike? What's going on there? If Watson a different hat, then it's literally that guy. Anywho. There's nothing I can interact with here. I'm guessing no. Is there any other person of interest?
There. This is where the niece of the captain must live.
Aha! Totally found that, all on my own. Can I talk to her? Hi, hello.
Would you happen to be the niece of the man known as the captain?
Oh, yes, that would be me. What has he done this time? He isn't... Oh my god, I'm on my way.
Don't you worry. He's alive and well. Oh yeah, I need to click stuff.
Miss, we have come to ask if you...
Old games are weird, man. Old games are weird.
The windows of a boarding house causes the caretaker no end of problems.
I know. I've lodged him for a while, and he was the same here. My landlord made me kick him out. I'm ashamed, you know. I never should have, given the state of his health. He coughs day and night.
So, would you take care of your uncle?
To calm his cough. I am a doctor. I could examine him.
He went to see a doctor at the clinic, but the medicine costs too much. I can hardly pay my rent.
We will see to it. Where might your uncle be found?
I don't know. He must be in the vicinity, but I don't know exactly where.
Okay then. We'll take care of it. Goodbye.
Holmes, this is serious. Find an alcoholic in Whitechapel? A needle in a haystack would be easier.
Come, dear doctor, let's trust to our lucky star. Moreover, we also have
that shade on Whitechapel, though.
Are you referring to those brats to whom you are always giving charity?
Exactly. My secret police. Some of them must surely roam in this area.
Oh,
it suffices to find them.
Yo, there's a wild Tinker Tink in chat, everyone. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want to catch that Pokey. I want that. That's from the new Pokemon show. That's really cool. Alrighty then. So let's find the captain. We know what the captain looks like. Are you the captain?
My sister saw something strange last night. Even though a man who wasn't drunk for a change didn't see nothing.
Weird. What a guy. So, who here looks like he's named the captain? Are you the captain?
I have nothing to ask.
Okay.
I have no reason to go that way.
I have no reason to go that way. Are you the captain?
But can you give me some information?
I beg your pardon, but I am expected.
Well, okay then. Have a good one.
I have nothing to ask.
Okay, let's not ask that kid that drinks.
Let's hurry, Holmes. This neighborhood makes me ill at ease.
Okay, how do I get back home? I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? Wait, do I go back home? This is where I live. Whitechapel Street. That's probably where Whitechapel is. Is this the famous Whitechapel of Whitechapel? Probably.
I have no reason to go that way.
Okay. How do I get back home? Map of London. Probably like this.
No reason to go that way.
Why not? What? What are we doing? Why are old games so confusing? Some of them must truly roam this area. Okay. So I need to find... What are they called? What are the kids working for Sherlock Holmes? What are they called? Baker Street Irregulars?
You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
So he's not one of my irregulars. Where's my Sherlock Holmesy child army? Is it those guys? Apparently not, I can't go there. Are you one of them?
I have nothing to ask.
Apparently not. Okay. These are just some drunk people.
I have no reason to go that way.
How would I be able to tell if it's them? Is it you?
No time to talk, Governor. I've turned my keep.
Cheerio, Governor. Hip hip cheerio. What? Is it you? It is him.
Young man. How are you?
I recognize him. It's the lad who sells newspapers, who is always calling outside our windows at Baker Street, early in the morning.
Hello, Mr. Holmes. It's a treat to see you again. What can I do?
Would you know about the captain?
An old sailor who goes by the name of the captain, a poor man who hits the bottle a bit hard.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. He's there at the end of the street. Round to the left he is. But be careful. He can be a tough customer, that one.
Very good, my young man. The doctor will give you a little
Blimey.
something. Watson?
Huh? I say, Holmes?
Is he always such a skinflint with you, Mr. Holmes? Well, thanks to you, Mr. Holmes. Anytime you need me.
Alrighty then, at the end of which street? End of that street? Is that the famous Whitechapel of Whitechapel?
I can hear someone coughing more than is natural, Holmes.
Yes, Watson. The poor man cannot be too far away.
Is it you? That's not a man. Is it you? Aha!
If, in order to listen to us, this man imposes as condition that we find his pet cockroach, there will be another murder in Whitechapel today, Watson. Yours.
Ah.
State of
He
the
is in a
captain.
critical state, Holmes. He has barely a month left.
Is there a way, dear doctor, to ensure that this last month passes in silence?
Really, Holmes, sometimes you... Oh, really? I will make note of some medicine to get immediately that will relieve his pain.
Very well. Good. I will locate an apothecary or a clinic.
Alrighty then. So do we have to find an apothecary or a clinic? Somewhere in Whitechapel. What's this? Lucy's Lodgings. A dead end. The boarding house, finally. And the clinic. There we go. Oh, it's a clinic. Can I go in?
It's a clinic.
Very good. Hello, I need a doctor. I mean, I have a doctor, but we need more. We need better doctors. Hello there, good sir. I have a trouble here that I need your help with.
You aren't from around these parts.
It's a funny name for a doctor.
It is for someone from your neighborhood that I am here, though. His doctor asked that I acquire some medicine on his behalf. I have the note here.
Dr. Watson? Not from round here neither. This
Oh, no,
medication is quite dear. Certain documents are necessary to obtain them for free.
Sorry, Twitch. You all got ads. Brits are weird indeed. It is a true. Thank you for your patience. Two baseball legends hold the records for the most seasons played with a single team. Can you name these stalwarts of loyalty? It's an interesting word. And the number of seasons they dedicated to their respective teams? Find out when the ads end. In about 2 minutes. And it's sad that it didn't give us a summary. Get summary this time. Very sad. For it to be like that. That's just what AI be like. So yeah, I guess we're just waiting for the ads to end. Let me fish a fish while we wait. Where's my fish button? There's my fish button. Do I get anything good? Please let it be a scooter. Please let it be a scooter. I loves me a good scooter. Would also be okay with a jellyfish. Come on. Oh, it's... lionfish. That new? It might be new. Don't think we had lionfish before. But I don't know. It just to be like that sometimes. Also, did you guys know, if you're watching on Twitch, I also have a YouTube channel where I actually did not even plan to stream today, but I pasted the wrong stream key. So this is where we at. If you're watching on YouTube, I also have a Twitch channel where I stream stuff like this more often. So if that's something you like, you should totally also go over there and follow me there and subscribe, even if I'm offline. I don't mind. But yeah, ads are almost over, which means we're about to continue this. Alrighty then. What about the spare change?
I don't have
What's with the
You'll
spare
have to
change?
accept my spare change. Will it be enough?
Enough to relieve your patient for a month. Would you like me to make this prescription available after that time?
According to Dr. Watson, that won't be necessary.
The possibility of a recovery?
A definitive one, yes.
Definitive recovery.
Thank you.
I will take this to him right after I answer this question that was said before. Brooks Robinson and Carl, I can't say that name. Each played 23 seasons with the unwarming dedication to their team. Robinson, a legendary third baseman, raised the Baltimore Orioles with his presence from 1955 to 1977, while Jastrzemski, a versatile outfielder and first baseman, showcased his talents with the Boston Red Sox from 1961 to 1938. Cool. What guys, those guys. Anyway,
thanks,
I have what I
Not
need
at
here.
all.
I'm gonna head out again. Don't mind me while I save some drunkard's life. Because that's totally what I do. That's my very Sherlock Holmesy way of doing things. Oh, that's not... That's...
Find
how
the
do I...
medicine, Holmes.
Yes, I
Find the
have...
medicine, Holmes. We must make haste.
Yes, I have the medicine. I have... how do I... Where do this... I have medicine. Yes? Use
Here's
medicine.
The medication, Watson. Is our man movable?
He should be able to stand in a few minutes and will no longer be suffering from his cough before long.
Consider the affair resolved. Accompany him to his niece's while I return to the boarding house, and then join me at the police station. Let's return to the boarding house.
Let's return to the boarding house. Actually, hold on. Let's return to the boarding house. I can just go like this now and then there. Boom! Alright, I took care of it for you, good sir.
I have good news for you, Mr. Finley. We have sent a captain to stay with a relative, and he shouldn't bother you for a while.
I also have some good news. I have your police bag.
Hooray!
I bid you good day.
Oh, it was nothing. Tell me, one of my wife's friends lost...
Another day, Finley, another day. Let's go to the police station.
We'll get to it. Don't you even worry. Hello there, good sir.
Excuse me, my good man.
What? I know you.
Oh hey, he knows me. I'm famous. Anyway, let's bring that policeman's, like, leather thingy-majigger back. I think he said it was a binder, but then we're talking about a bag, so I'm not sure which one it is. I guess we're gonna see. Guess we're gonna see it right now.
What news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
What news do I have? Oh, do I have news for you? News for you.
Are you sure it's the police bag that you lost?
Yes, but someone attempted to force it open.
Ah.
They didn't succeed, but now the lock is stuck. Perhaps you could...
Let's see.
Okay. I'll take care of it. This brings you back. Back to Funky Town. But yeah, certainly it is games from way back when. Holy fuck. How does this work? Do I have to have it say like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on? There's no 1 in there. This doesn't have a 1. Only that the one on top has a 1. And this one has a 1. Is it like... Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see.
A big thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Think nothing of it, my friend.
Alrighty
So,
then.
the reports.
Why don't you wait till the inspectors get back? You would certainly learn more.
If I wanted to meet the inspectors, I would have done so. So, give me the preliminary reports, and above all, do not mention my visit to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure, if that's what you want. Here are the reports.
Thank you.
I've never even been here. I'm like a shadow. Okay, deaths of Polly Nichols, 33rd of August 1888. Autopsy report by Dr. Henry Loring, surgeon. Her throat had been cut from the left to right. 2 distinct cuts being on the left side. The windpipe, gullet, spinal cord being cut through. A bruise apparently of a thumb being on the right lower jaw. Also one on the left cheek. The abdomen had been cut open. Center of the bottom of the ribs. The ribs. The long right side. Underneath the pelvis to the left of the stomach. There, the wound was jagged. The omentum, or coating, of the stomach was also cut in several places, and 2 small stabs on private parts, apparently done with a strong bladed knife, supposed to have been done by some left-handed person, death being almost instant. Well, that doesn't sound too pleasant now, does it?
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes, we'll read them on the go. Let's to the scene of the crime at Bucks Row, Watson.
To the scene of the crime! Bucks Row, you say? Where would that be? Where's Bucks Row? Not here. Also not here. Bucks Row? No, it's Betty Street. Ah. Bucks Row. But this doesn't look like it's... Is that... It's not... No, it's not Bucks Row. Let's say that's still why is Commercial Street so long? It's also a wild floatzel in chat. Exclamation mark pokey catch if you want to catch that pokey. It floats. That's not the right street. What was it? Buck Street? Burner Street? That's where the police is. Is it over there? Not here.
I have no reason to go that way.
I have no reason to go that way. Okay. Let's see. That's where the police station is. That's probably not it. Is it on my map? Do I have it on my map? Clinic. Oh yeah, scene of the murder. Nice. I'm here now.
Let's go to
Hello.
the scene of the crime at Bucks Row, Watson.
Almost like we're already there. Alrighty then. Oh, what's going on here?
But what are all these people doing here, Holmes?
Apparently they came to see the scene of the crime.
What about us? Aren't we going to see it?
We will return this evening, Watson. The circumstances should be ideal for carrying out our little experiments. Well, Watson, we're at the scene of the Polly Nichols murder. Imagine the victim lying at the spot where she was found and try to discern all of the clues we can. Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction board. It will help us to establish certain facts.
Understood, Holmes.
Right. What do we have here?
The body was lying on its back, legs straight and slightly apart. The skirt had been lifted up to the middle of the body. The left hand was touching the barn door.
Okay. What am I doing here? What am I... What? Hi, Whiskey. How's it going? I think the sound alerts could be louder. Hold on. Bonsoman was complaining earlier as well. They are there. You just can't really hear them. Hold on, give me a second. Yes, they should be. Hi, Whiskey. Let me just try a thing real quick. Should be louder now. Alrighty then, back to game. I don't know.
Was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman.
What am I?
The body was still warm. No signs of blood.
Ah, okay.
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy.
Okay.
Let's look at this poor woman more
closely.
Oh
no! It's like Peak accidentally turned the selfie cam on. Oh no. Oh god. What am I doing here? Ah.
There's a bruise at the level of the right maxilla.
It's no bueno. Bloodshot eyes, but I guess that's fairly normal. There's another one
on the left cheek. The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
Okay. What else is there? What else do we have here?
A small
That's
pool
blood.
of blood, 6 inches in diameter. The tongue is swollen.
Okay. Nose, eyes, hair, booba, nothing on there. Ah.
A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
Yeah, I can see that. Anything around the body, maybe? Looks like
the throat
not
was
really.
slit.
Ah, what's this? Some dirt. Don't know what to do with that. Ah. Is that all the everythings? I feel like this should be something, but this seems like nothing. And are we done here? Is that it?
There is a black bonnet near the left hand.
Okay.
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy.
The ground is muddy. Okay. So...
Let's look at this poor woman
oh, come on.
closely.
Can I put this together, please? How do I... Oh, I put these literally anywhere. Okay. They just go places. It's good. Aha! Victim has bruise on the jawbone. The murderer beat the victim. The bruise was caused by a hard pressure with the fingers. Murderer gagged the victim tightly. Oh, this is all possibilities where it could be. I see. The victim was stumped. Murderer warped the victim up. What? Victim wasn't dragged. Well, she was probably strangled. See here. Probably, yes. What am I missing? I checked all the things, didn't I?
Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
What did I miss? Don't think I missed anything.
Blood, 6 inches in...
Maybe something around here.
There is a bruise at the level of the right.
The ears. Here. Why is there dirt on her shoulder? I mean, probably because it's muddy. The ground is muddy. Don't really know what I'm missing.
There is a bruise at the level of the right maxilla. The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
Ah. Okay. Nothing with the eyes,
was slit
the
from
nose, the throat.
A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so that's probably nothing. What's with that here? Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Alright. No traces of blood on the walls. The victim had her throat slit. It's a good question. I don't think they washed the wall. I think she probably didn't have a throat slit while standing. And, what is this? The pool of blood? Pool of blood? Blood didn't flow in strong spurts. The murderer wanted to drain the victim of their blood. Wasn't a lot of blood. It's you? Who's you? What? I guess it just means this for now. Dirt and damp ground. You couldn't have relations to murder. There were relations on the ground. Couldn't have had relations on the ground. The murder. Through the weapon. There were relations. Couldn't be, I think. Don't know. And she certainly was killed by having her throat slit. Huh. Was that before being stretched out and having her throat slit? Okay. What about this one? This was caused heart pressure with finger. What is it? Took place in the daytime? Why is it? It's not turning green. Victim wasn't dragged. Ah. Now it's correct. Okay. Well, at least that's a bit of a hint. What am I... Why isn't this one connected to anything? This is very confusing. Games back then were hard. These way back when murder mysteries, they hit different. Doesn't really change no matter what I pick. Victim has a bruise on the jawbone. Gag the victim by gripping tightly. What am I feel like I'm still missing something.
What are we doing, Holmes?
Shut up. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. What do we have here? The lamplight or him street
lit on this street, Watson, and this spot is particularly poorly lit.
Oh no, the horror.
I have no reason to go that way.
Oh, Okay, let's talk to these fine gentlemen and women.
This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come here to exercise.
Well, Watson, we have found all of the possible clues, I think. We will now attempt to recreate the scene of the murder. Come closer, Watson. I have to make you up.
You are joking, Holmes?
Okay, then.
I feel ridiculous, Holmes.
Rightfully so.
Now, Watson, come and stand here in front of me. You shall play the role of the poor woman and I shall play that of the murderer. Let's try to reconstruct the facts to ensure the final result corresponds indisputably to the way that Polly Nichols was killed.
Yes. I would guess like this.
Sorry, Watson. Yes? No, the victim wasn't already lying down on the ground before dying.
Okay, so I guess like this. And then I have a knife in this hand. And then I stab. Probably from the front.
I don't think that things went like that. The murderer didn't attempt to stab his victim in the stomach.
Okay, he did not. They're going straight for the jugular.
Had the victim had her throat slit while standing, there would naturally be blood on the walls.
I am very confused. Oh, it's probably no knife, just hand.
This position is unlikely.
Is it? Is it the wrong hand?
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
So I did it? Did it?
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
Oh. Okay, so did I do it? Did I? Oh god, did we do it?
This position isn't very comfortable either.
No, it was like that. There we go. What does it mean though? That, can I, how did I, oh god. Deduction. Yes, I got a new thing. Killer's right hand prevented the victim from screaming. Killer left hand prevented the victim. Which one was it? Left hand? Strangled the victim with his right. Oh. Which hand was it again? Way back games. Way back when games. Right, we got this now. Portland Street. The prostitutes only go down the street to, exercise. The victim was holding the bonnet in her hands at the time of murder. The bonnet was already on the ground. The victim wasn't cold. Collected the bonnet. The victim wasn't afraid. Didn't have bonnet? What? Was ready to exercise? I think this is wrong. Why is the bonnet important? Willard Street. Only come here to exercise. Maybe... What is this about? What even is a bonnet? Am I stupid? Why is this important? Ah, well, I figured it out. Because I'm a genius like that. The victim was holding her bonnet in her hand at the time of the murder. The victim wasn't afraid. Nichols had her bonnet in her hand and was ready to exercise. Okay. The bruise was caused by pressure of the fingers. Yes. No, that's wrong. It's this one. The killer's left hand prevented the victim from screaming. Was it the left or the right? Did he use both hands? You sicken me. What's that noise? Seriously though, what's that noise? Do you guys also hear that noise? I hope you don't hear that noise. Let's go anywhere from here though. No man. I really do not know. You guys help me figure this out. Sorry, sirs and madams. God. Step. I think I need to restart this real quick. Next game has been saved. Okay, this is not. This wasn't. It wasn't the game. It was something else. Hold on. Is it the audio interface problems again? Sorry for the interruption. We're now returning to our planned program. There we go. So I was about to solve a mystery. The victim had a bruise on the right jawbone. The murderer was standing in front of the victim to strangle her. Right hand prevented the victim from screaming. They must have used his right hand. Or am I... Hold on, can I do that again?
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
No, used his left hand. And then strangled her with the right. Okay. So the left hand prevented her from screaming, and the right hand was the one that strangled her. But what difference does it make? Still don't get anything here. Also still missing something from this. Is there a bonnet? Why was there so much talk about the bonnet? And I don't see one anywhere. It's very weird. Did I miss anything? They said we have everything we need to solve it.
I have no reason to go that way.
Yes, I know. I have no reason to do anything anymore. I should be able to solve this, but I don't know how.
This position is unlikely.
Okay, so it was like this.
Sorry, Watson. No, the victim wasn't already lying down on the ground before dying.
Ah.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
Okay, so left hand mouth, right hand choke. I see. Yes, it's exactly what I put in here. But why does it not work out? Couldn't I get a thing here? Don't get it. What the hell is going on here? Nothing in my notes. Last dialogue I had was with myself. There's nothing in there. I don't feel comfortable being so close to Watson. Or maybe... Can I maybe... No, there's only one way to get the green border. Okay. Which is the correct way. Maybe. There we go. The murder took place on the premise. She was strangled. Throat was slit from left to right. We not need the knife maybe at some point?
No, had the victim had...
Okay.
No,
what if
the
like
victim
this?
had her throat slit while standing, there would naturally be blood on the walls.
Okay, so no knife. Just hands.
This position is unlikely. Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
But why though? What am I putting in here? I have no idea. I'm too stupid for this. Good to know that I can go literally anywhere with that eye. Okay. Yeah, so left hand on mouth. Right hand on chin for whatever reason. Kill. The icon at the bottom of the screen will help you to position the victim. Okay, yeah, no, this I figured this out. I figured that much out. Thank you, game. Thank you very much, game. If it's not suffocated, surely not suffocated. Okay. What if I put this? It was the left hand that prevented him from screaming, and or her. And the right hand was the strangling hand. What am I doing wrong here? Is it me? Is it me who's the stupid one? Probably. Yes. I'm not missing anything. I can't miss anything because there's nothing left to interact with here. Except those guys. Oh hey, she's different now.
I have no reason to go that way. Bucks Row.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. I now know that I'm on Bucks Row. Not like I knew that before. Was that a thing that I was missing? Do we have a new thing here now? No. Oh, come on. Ah.
No, there is no reason the murderer would be positioned like this. The grip would be awkward.
Was that really a thing that I had to try?
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
Bev. No. No, that didn't change anything. Would. Oh, they're back to normal again. Okay, cool. Nothing really to do here. I can hear the captain coughing. Can you help me out here? Enough roleplay for today.
I have no reason to go that way.
Nothing else to do here. Is there something maybe that I forgot? Right?
No, I don't think that things went like that. The murderer didn't attempt to stab his victim in the stomach.
Huh.
No, I don't think that...
Okay, so that doesn't do shit.
No, I don't think that... No, had the victim had her throat slit while standing, there would naturally be blood on the walls. This position is a possibility. The murderer would have used his knife in his right hand. Plausible,
it was me being
but
stupid.
not likely.
It was just me being stupid. And I have to figure out both of the things.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest the left hand was used.
There we go. Huh? This is how you solve them more, dear.
Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce the facts.
Facts. Oh, we have all we need. There we go. The murderer must have been sitting on the victim, knife in hand. In the left hand or right? Was he left-handed? No, he wasn't. Did he have two knives? No. Wait, what? Right-handed or left-handed? What? Strong man, that man. Oh yeah, hold on. There we go.
The victim was most probably dead before being laid down. Once the heart stopped, gravity drained the body slowly, not in a heavy spurt that would have stained half the street.
Thank you, Holmes. I understand why you told me not to change clothes. Do you realize that our behavior didn't alarm anyone?
The victim's ordeal was even more discreet. By acting in silence, we have confirmed something. The crime definitely took place here. The victim and her murderer were able to come here without making any noise, and afterwards the murder took place without the slightest cry being uttered. Come, Watson, let's go home. We have spent far too long in this sinister alley.
Oh, very sinister that
And
Ellie
so, my
is.
dear Watson, the day and night which we passed in Whitechapel were enlightening, weren't they?
An adventure that I most certainly will never relate. To be in the skin of that poor woman. I prefer not to speak of it further. But have we really learned anything about the murderer? Obviously a man, given the necessary strength.
We have little to go on, at least no more than the police. But in my opinion, Inspector Aberline has a trick or two up his sleeve. No, I want to talk about the facts and what we can draw from them. We know where the crime was committed and under what conditions. I would like to ask you about the possible motives for the crime. According to you, Watson, what could have pushed the murderer to act in such a way?
Black magic, of course. What could have been the possible motives of the crime? The victim suffered horrible mutilation. So...
Homicidal insanity, Holmes.
It is indubitable that the man who did this to Polly Nichols is not of his full senses.
The victim lived in misery. Credible motive, even it's a field that Sherlock doesn't know. The victim was an occasional prostitute, without family ties. Resentments can lead to irreparable acts.
Revenge, Holmes?
Revenge could be a possible motive, but with one small reservation. We have reason to believe that the victim considered her murderer to be a typical client.
Was it love? Well, that was wrong. Okay.
Black magic?
Black magic?
I'm not terribly interested in the occult or black magic. Let's give the benefit of the doubt to this motive.
Is it love? Is it theft?
Perhaps.
I have a hard time believing that someone would attack poor Polly so fiercely just to rob her of a few coins.
It was just the occasional prostitute.
Drama.
Love can certainly lead to many a drama, but we have to consider the fact that the victim didn't know her attacker.
It's all very weird.
Black magic?
I'm not.
Oh, can I still switch them out, but there's nothing.
Black magic?
I'm not terribly.
So that doesn't really do anything. So I guess
still
this
missing
is
certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
Certainly. I would say it's enough for today, because I found too many things that are not working properly, or don't work the way they should work. But this was a nice thing to get back into streaming, I dare say. So we're definitely gonna do that again. There will be more streams in the future, believe it or not. On all of the before-mentioned channels, except probably the reading channel, because we obviously can't read on stream. Everybody knows. I've proven time and time again that I can't really read on stream. But yeah, I have some more tinkering to do with my OBS, but thank you all so much for being here. Let's first of all say goodbye to the viewers on YouTube. Thank you all so much for being here. Like I said, this is not the channel that I usually do these multi-streams on, because I was streaming on Twitch as well. If you like that, you should totally come over to twitch.tv/MacAwesome. Highly recommend. Hope to see you there soon. And there will be YouTube exclusive streams on this channel in the future. And there's another streaming channel that is the Streams of Awesomeville, I think it's called. I'm not really 100% sure, because I don't have that long. You can also go there and watch the multi-streams. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this.